morning, Mrs. Pheasant. Oh, and welcome to my daily blog of life on our beef and arable farm here in South Yorkshire. We've got some cattle to go first thing. That's what we were really busy with last night. In fact, I've got some clips from last night we'll put in a little bit later in the video because something went a little bit wrong. But yeah, we've got to get these cattle off first thing. So the shed's opened up. I think we'll start up the mixer. Right now, we're just putting in the molasses. Yeah, had a really great day yesterday at Farm Start. It was nice. Nice to see John Deere Mick again for the second day, and Michael from GCS. So yeah, it's nice sometimes just to get. It's still farming, isn't it? But away from the farm and go to these little open days and shows and stuff. And yeah, I think it's good for farmers who, you know, I do get to a few things now, don't I? But there will be a lot of farmers where that will be their day out for the year. So yeah, it's good that companies like Farmstar and European Farm Services do stuff like that. Yes, of course it is for them to make money, but it does provide a social event for farmers as well. So I applaud them for that. TM time now. We're going to get that mixer filled. Get this bucket on. There we go. Plenty of feeding out going on. Are these guys happy? Whoa, don't miss it, Joe. Expensive stuff. Oh, powered up the DAF. We'll get these cattle tuck on. My dad will. Dad will get off in the DAF and we'll tip off this mix. Back on with feeding. Oh, I need to clean this cab out, don't I? It's getting a bit filthy in here. But, oh well. Well, we got to the fun part now where I've got to jump off up the gate, drive through, jump off. Yeah, keeps me fit anyway, innit? I'm going to be hench after this. Oh. Come on, babies. Oi. He's concerning me. Come on! Hey! I think he's just deep sleeping. He is deep sleeping, but I'm just going to get him up for the camera. Come on! There we go. No doubt if I left a cow in the video like that, somebody'd think it was dead. It's not, it's just having a massively deep sleep. He's going to be ready for his feed, and then we'll come back in here and we'll bed him up. Last bit of meal going in this morning. And we'll get on the straw blower. Right, we've parked up the straw blower through the mucky windows, and we get a different straw blower, get the spreader bale on, go down a long pen, and then I might even go in some of these other pens because it's a little bit easier to open the gates for yourself when you've got this, because you can just lift it off at gate, throw a gate up and get yourself in and yeah, see what you're doing a little bit more. You've not got the whole length of the teagle on the back of the tractor, and you've not got the tractor doors to contend with because these fold back nicely. So we just bedded these guys up with it. We'll do some other pens and then we're about ready for having a drink. I'm back battling the wind, blowing straw out on the path here. I'm blowing a bit more straw in. Here we go, we'll straw up down here. I can lift the spreader bale over the gate and throw the gate underneath it, get in, hopefully get stuff shut behind me. I won't be going underneath the spreader bale, by the way, I'll just be throwing it, so don't worry. People get worried about me, you know? They get worried in the comments, so don't worry, safety. The only problem with the spreader bale is that you have to drive around the pen a bit, whereas Teagle, you just sort of drive in the line and point and shoot then, but you know, this works better in some places, and I've been getting in this pen, I feel much more confident getting in here on my own when I'm on a TM where I can see everything. I've not got like looking behind me and oh boom, there's a big red Teagle there. I've got great visibility. But yeah, when I'm coming down those sides, it's just got to be the Teagle every time. Got to be. Right, so I'll pull here, we'll open that gate, then I'll back up and shoot round, and hopefully these guys won't be too cheeky. He's like looking and thinking, can I really be bothered? I hope not. So we're just going to get out of here. Got to remember that it's quite big on the front. There we go. Oh. Might fetch him another bale a bit later. Now I'm putting it in here. I'll weave around these posts and blast it in. Well, I'm saying I will. Come on, come out. That's it. It's off, it's off. Making it really rain from up high. The confetti cannon. So at the top of the yard here, we've got the last 6 bales to take down before we're on to another stack. Have to get that stuff shifted from in front of it. We can get onto that. Just had my dinner, got the door going up. We're going to get that mix done, so then we're sorted for this afternoon. I've got somebody coming for a concrete panel, I think, later. A local farmer who we work with. Yeah, needs one of those. Well, if he's building something new and we've got some spare at the minute, so he's going to come pick one of those up. Happy days. So yeah, I want to get this ticked off before I go searching for this panel and one that's the right size. Just on shifting the panels over here, and then we can get to that straw stack. Worming and fluking some cattle now. So we put in the weight of this one, so it weighs 454, and then pull the trigger, and it puts the worm on it. Then we're not overdosing or underdosing any of the cattle with the medicine, so we're saving money on the stuff that we're applying, but more importantly, we're not fostering resistance to the medicines, because yeah, there's sort of can be a build-up of worm resistance, and you don't want that. You want to be making sure you're on target with what you're using, so that really helps us along with that. Anyway, we're going to go and move these now into their pen. Here we have the concrete panel collector. Oh, it's Jim. Where's His Majesty? We're just looking through the arable of panels to try and find one that's the right length. We're not going for the shiny ones, are we? The new ones. Shows a very good specimen of concrete panel. I think it's that one that I destroyed, but it'll get cut down and fit the gap that they need, so waste not, want not. There we go. We'll get that strapped down. Happy days. The sister tractor to our 130. There's that. They've done a few more hours than ours, so I think. Right, I'll get these dropped in here. Jim will get off, and we've got a few more cattle to vaccinate. We'll get them done. That'll get chopping up in there while we do these few cattle. So we're getting to the other end of the day. Tip this premix off. The sun is setting. Feeding out now. And the steady Angus. They don't like getting up. But yeah. This fella's trying to eat me, aren't you? You always come over and see me, don't you? You're lovely. Ah, lovely. Some of your rough hair off, eh? You like that, won't you? You like that? coming back for more. I'm going to the pub tonight. I'm going to smell like cow now. So I've been stroking this one for that long. Sorry, Donovan, my mate's birthday. So we're off to Conisbrough. Famous for, what's Conisbrough famous for? Let me know in the comments if anybody knows who's local. Or if you're not local, maybe you know what Conisbrough's famous for. Me smelling a cow. So now I'm gonna get on the 210 boost. I'm gonna have to lift that weight back up, aren't we? Because I need to put this on the mill ready for tomorrow. But this evening I need to get it out of the way, so I need to get to these hay bales here. And it's in the way. So we'll put this down into the shed and put it on the mill, ready. Of course the mill's buried there behind the 215, so we've got to get that out as well. So it is a bit stuck out in the shed now. Oh, it does look good with that MX thing. I know I keep saying it, but I do mean it. Looks a beast. And the 215 looks alright as well. Way too much horsepower to put on that mill, but it just means tomorrow, if I really feel like being ultimately efficient, I might be able to put the mill running as I'm doing a bit of feeding round, you see. It will be a lot of jumping on and off, and it will make feeding out a lot longer, but it will kill two birds with one stone. And yeah, so we'll see how fresh as a daisy I'm feeling tomorrow, as to whether we stick that on first thing or whether I just put it on after I've done the feeding. Right, so now I need to wash the lorry out. Fantastic. Right, I better get on with that. Got the thick out of the lorry and just wet the sides. We've got a few bales of hay to put out. So while that water's working its way in, two of them up that are stuck on the sides of the lorry. Oh, look at this. Got Becky here. First. So, lorry is sparkly clean. Just blasted the windows off on this as well. We're back in the mixer though first, I think. I put it away though. Happy birthday to John Norris. That's our mixer mention for today, where we raised a little bit of money for Yorkshire Air Ambulance. £7,760 I think it is now. So 40 quid, and then we'll be at 8 grand. That is, yeah, fantastic. It's fantastic where it is now. If anybody else wants to do the same, there's a link in the description below, and get your name on the mixer or whatever machine is present that day. Right, I'm getting this pulled in and then we're done. Yeah, that is about it from me today, folks. Sorry if it's been a bit of a, I don't know, a dull video. I feel like I've just been really busy. Everything's been from the cab today because I've just been on machine, jumping from machine to machine to machine, sort of thing. But that is the reality of what I'm doing right now. And I always thought, when I first started YouTube, which I think was 2 years ago, pretty much to the day I started doing YouTube, I thought, I can't do it just on the jobs that we do. I have to do it on whatever I'm doing that day, otherwise I'm going to spend too much time thinking about things and not doing the stuff that I really like, which is the farming. So that's why it is literally just whatever happens in my day, that's what goes in the video. And yeah, somebody complaining last night, you see, that I needed to up my game with the content or something, and it's like, well, yeah, I don't think I'm quite at that level where I can just be taking time off willy-nilly, and I don't really want to, I don't know if I want to get to that level where I'm not doing this here on the farm. But so basically that's what it is. If something exciting and extravagant happened, it'd be in the video, but you know, that's not life, is it? Life has normality and repetition, should we say, and that's what's good, because then when something nice comes along, it comes along. Anyway, I'm getting all philosophical right now, so I'm gonna go. But if you have liked it, remember to press the like button, subscribe if you're not already, as I say in every video, and we will see you tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully. I've not spoke to Mick yet, but hopefully Big Mick's in. And Ash was talking about coming in early and giving me a hand, although I sort of declined his offer earlier because I thought I was being nice, but then I'm probably going to bring him up tonight and ask him if he can come give me a hand. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later. Bye. I nearly forgot, this is what happened last night. I sort of said in the start of the video, didn't I? And then I forgot to put it in. Here it is. Disaster. This is last night. Me and Ben have been getting cattle out and clipping them for a last minute sort of favour for one of our suppliers. So now it's really late, we're feeding up, hopefully nothing can go wrong. The hay's fallen down in the cattle shed. There they all are, having the time of their life, eating some hay. Oh. Now we're having to go in here and get these out. And they have destroyed them. Well, they're not destroyed them. They've had a good munch on them. At least.